Mysterious flying object shaped like a disc caught on military camera and now confirmed by the Pentagon.
Before we move on, I want to show you this new footage. This is real footage recorded from the military, sparking serious buzz about UFOs. Investigative journalists Jeremy Corbell and George Knapp obtained and released military filmed footage. You're going to look at this disc in the sky. Just keep your eyes on that screen. UAP, which is an unidentified aerial phenomenon.
It's going across.
Did you see it?
Yeah.
See it right there? So this footage was captured over the Afghanistan-Pakistan border back in November of 2020. See it? What is that? What is that?
Knapp is really, I mean, at the forefront of this. I will say, I do not buy the UFO sightings in Michigan, though. 3,000 plus sightings in Michigan. Show me one.
Over time.
I know, but over time, there have been televisions, there have been recordings, there are cell phones. Like, show me one. Like, we see all this video of.
You want to see videos?
I gotta see it to believe it. You know what I mean? I gotta see it.
These are actual reports that people are making.
Right.
I even understand that it might help us find a 9th planet in our solar system, which we one time had, I guess, decades ago with Pluto, but it's since been reclassified.
Well, we could have a discussion what a planet is, but what they're talking about is something big way out there. And if it's way out in the distant solar system, it's dark and it's hard to find. But again, the picture that they show with the press release of these little streaks, these are 1,000 asteroids we didn't know existed until last night. And so if this is able to look in the sky with other telescopes like the Roman Space Telescope, which will be coming online soon, and Webb and Hubble and all the big telescopes in Chile, somehow, if it's out there, we're eventually going to see it.
What appears to be a disc-shaped object captured back in 2020, possibly somewhere over Afghanistan, Pakistan, the border there. Roll the video here. Jeremy says that this was filmed by some sort of DOD asset and forward-looking infrared shot from above looking down, and was, according to Corbell, the U.S. Air Force describing this object as possibly navigating through the clouds. There's no heat signature that you can see here. Nothing you would expect for a normal aircraft as it dips its way through. We're told the Pentagon logged it as a UAP, but so far it has not appeared on the Aero public list. Got it. Real quick, what's the update on Capitol Hill? Like, sometimes it seems like there's progress being made towards some sort of disclosure. Next thing you know, it's completely forgotten. No one's talking about it, and it seems like it's fallen off the radar. Like, when are we going to get answers?
Fallen off the radar.
Should I be worried about my safety? What is this thing doing, right? What do we think that it's doing?
I don't know, and that's being investigated a lot by online sleuths now too. But you have to figure out the UFO thing. It's been around for a long time. This is nothing new. Your own government, our government, has admitted that UAP, let's just say UFOs, are real. There are craft of unknown origin. They outpace, outmaneuver, and outperform anything that we know can be made. So with that said, what is it doing? I have no clue.
So do we think that there are other ones like this? Have we seen similar videos to this?
You might not have seen similar videos to this. I have seen similar videos to this. And I'm hoping the public will be able to see those too.
You guys are saying that that's an alien-carrying spaceship headed to Afghanistan?
A UFO over there, monitoring things, checking folks out.
Get back to us.
Let us know.
Mario speaks for me on this topic. I mean, I just, how much more evidence do you need?
Well, what are your thoughts? Are you calling that video that's solid evidence of?
Oh, there's no doubt there's unidentified aerial phenomena roaming our skies.
Yeah, unidentified means we don't know what it is. But I'm just not making that leap to it's an alien spaceship.
But if you don't know what it is, if you don't know what it is, we know what all these other things are. So we're saying it's not those things. Okay. That's what that means. It's not just the guy who gets the footage doesn't know what it is.
I still want to know
what that is.
I still want to know why I haven't seen video of the Las Vegas crash with the 8, 9, or 10-foot human-like being.
Took that man away in a Jeep. They had to take the roof off.
Seriously.
Yeah, right. Why haven't I'd like to see that footage as well.
No video of any of it. Does that not I'm just asking a question seriously. We joke about this all the time, okay? Does that not intrigue you a little bit? Why we have not seen any video of what was reported to be an alien space
Encounter,
crash
yeah.
or encounter in the backyard of some random Las Vegas home.
Yes.
No video whatsoever, like not even a picture of the backyard, not a picture of this is where it took place.
And
Like,
the report was by some of the people who live there.
by the neighbors that there was an 8, 9, or 10-foot human-like being.
10-foot people, and then they got into
a Jeep and drove off.
Not somebody came and
Yes.
picked them up.
I'm not.
Governmental
Look, I
vehicle.
I have no opinion on
And
this.
all of the cell phone video and all
Gone.
the Ring doorbells,
Gone.
Any kind of security
Nothing.
Gone.
video from the neighborhood, it's all gone.
No.
You don't think that's suspicious?
Like, I'm seriously.
Do you really believe that happened?
I'm genuinely curious.
The police acknowledged they were on the scene.
Right. The police acknowledged it, and all the neighbors acknowledged it. And I just think for even a news station, local news in Las Vegas, why I have not seen, this is where this was reported in the backyard of, this is, you know what I mean? Like, that genuinely doesn't intrigue you.
The police said they were told they could not speak about it. That's from the officers' mouths.
I'm just genuinely curious how that's not interesting.
Oh, it's super interesting. I'm super interested in how you guys believe that actually happened.
Remember what I said yesterday? Listen to me.
It's so exhausting.
Listen to me. Remember what I said yesterday
aliens
about
got into
facts?
a Jeep and drove away?
Like, we just can't agree on facts.
But facts are facts.
Right, that's what I mean,
She's
though.
denying the facts.
Right.
Let me do a little...
Facts are so
Remember what I talked to you about?
I saw it on video.
I talked to you about this yesterday. You disagreed with me. Will you agree with me now that
I will agree
our
with
set
you
of
today.
facts...
It's not, you can't call it a set if you're not going to loop me into that.
Okay.
No, it's not a set of facts.
Could be different.
Yeah.
Somebody help me, please. Is there a voice of reason in this studio?
The aliens are real.
I need to look up more. You need to give me some kind of printout of the police report from the 10-foot aliens getting into a Jeep and driving away.
There's so much going on, and we don't know all these things in the world.
The most powerful digital camera ever built has released its first images of the universe. More than 2 decades in the making, the U.S.-funded $800 million Vera C. Rubin Observatory sits atop a mountain in Chile's Atacama Desert. The images are composites showing the Trifid and Lagoon nebulas and the Virgo cluster. Over the next decade, it will continually scan the night sky, searching for new celestial objects. Well, Keith Cowing is editor of NASAWatch.com. He joins us from Washington, D.C. for more. Keith, you've seen the first images coming from this telescope. What's your reaction?
Oh, I could probably pick it was just astonishing what you could see. We got a little bit of a preview last night, but if you see these pictures, it's taken with a telescope. This is one I had as a kid. It looks like this, except the camera would fill your studio. And I've got a 48 megapixel phone next to me. This has 3.2 billion gigapixels. So what you're looking at is, you can imagine that this little telescope is looking at a little piece of the sky. These pictures, one that showed, has 10 million galaxies in it. So and the human eye can't even really take in these images. Eventually, when it's done, we will have a view that it's taken every night of the universe that unlike anything we've ever had before. And they'll make it into a movie so we can watch the universe changing.
How do we process all that data? I mean, what do you do with so much data that even the human eye can't take it in?
Well, as they say, big pipes and big fast computers. As a matter of fact, it's terabytes per day. And that was sort of the biggest issue, not the optics or the telescope, but what do you do with the data? And how do you look through it? So AI and a lot of very fast communications and storage are going to be involved. And they've already proved that it works, because the images you're seeing now were run through that system.
What are researchers hoping to find out of this? What kind of discoveries are they looking for as they pore over this material?
Well, first of all, when you take a picture with some of the space telescopes we have now, it takes a while to process it. And you get really amazing pictures, but it's a moment in time, or it's a long exposure staring at one place and nothing else. But what this can do is take huge field of view. I mean, it's the whole sky as you would see it, multiple times a night, and then they just put it together, and you could see small changes. One of the things they showed is a little spot where they would take these pictures of little dots. They're actually new asteroids. In just a few hours, it discovered nearly 1,000 new asteroids. That's just in a test run. So imagine what you're going to be able to find and that's in our solar system alone. We haven't looked at exoplanets or anything else yet. So it's an astonishingly accurate, up-to-date image of the universe as it currently is, as opposed to how it might have been 3 weeks ago.
We know that one of the mysteries of the universe is the existence of dark matter. Scientists believe that the substance makes up most of our universe. How is this new telescope helping solve exactly what dark matter is?
Well, one of the easiest ways in physics to see something that you can't see is see what impact it has on other things, because the gravitational field of a very large object can cause, which you can't see, like a black hole, it can cause other things to move in a different way because of that. Dark matter is a pervasive, we think, substance across the universe. But in whole, you can see how entire galaxies are affected by this, and stars. But when you can do this snapshot, like, every few minutes, and assemble it together into a movie, a 3D movie, you can see things moving that you probably would never have noticed before. So it's better pictures, brighter objects, and more up-to-date information than we've ever had before.